Okay, this is the Kaiden Mercenary spawn. If you kill this guy, it's gonna be level 3. Now your first crystal check is already from here. You should be able to see crystal, and it's right there. Next, I jump down this spirit spring after killing these guys. I have to be more careful because this is an invader ruin, but yeah, there should be a crystal check. Like, just by being here, you should be able to see it if it's here. Go up here. In this corner, it's a crystal check. I already see it there. Well done. Now in this ruin, in the left side is a field boss. You can see it from right there. There's also an easy boss beneath this ruin in the basement. Oh my god. Anyways, the next crystal check is around this area. Like around here where I jump. Should be a crystal right there if it's there. And then I can already spot one crystal there. There could be a crystal beside this bridge. And a potential crystal over here. Yep. I don't see it, so it must not be there. It's a field boss underneath there, and the field boss on the inside there. Next crystal check is up here. Should be able to see this crystal from far away. Yep, I just saw it now. Alright, might as well grab the church. There's also another crystal check around this wall. And over here for a field boss. Elder Lion. There's also a crystal check around this area. Could be a church around there. Alright, there's a crystal right here. I like jumping up here for just to check this one crystal only. It's not there. And I go here. How did it die? Anyways, there's a crystal check over here. Crystal check over here, I can see it. And crystal check up here. Then I like to backtrack just to go here. As you're flying, there should be a crystal check. Like where I'm looking at. On this elevated rocks on my left. There could be a crystal over here though. But first I like to kill this guy here. Should be pretty easy. It's either a ghost flame dragon or a baby deathrite bird. This guy's only a baby. You can kill him level 2. beneath the Spectral Hawk is a Crystal Check and a Field Boss. It should be right here. And that's it for the crystal routing, but there could be... Actually, there's one last crystal you can see here. It's from down here. But there's a field boss here in the Spectral Hawk. Literally right there. And that's it for this route. Okay, this is the northeast church spawn. If you spawn from here, sometimes there's a crystal literally up there. And if you kill these guys, you get like 5k runes at least, which is too much. So I just like to go here, just enough for level 2. That's just what I do. And next, there's the I usually like to kill the bosses here. But first I like opening the chest up here, so I could possibly get the legendary. Could also get a purple. Touch this. Spawn the boss. And then you kill this lobster if you want another dormant power, like a weapon or something. Next, I go up here for a crystal check. Up. I can see it right there. And I go down here with the Spectral Hawk. Crystal check right there. Crystal check over here. Should be able to see it. And crystal check up there. And I go up. There's a field boss here. There's also crystal check around here, like this area. You can find this crystal, possibly if you're up there though. You see the field boss there. And then, might as well grab this church. Crystal check is right here. There's also a crystal check up here. You should be able to see it far away. And I don't see it, so it's not there. Next, what I like to do is personally ping here. But in reality, I'll be jumping down here. Because you can spot 3 crystals from down there. Underneath this bridge. 1 crystal check here. 1 crystal check up there. Another crystal check from inside the crater. People like to call this crater, or at least one person. And underneath this bridge, there's a field boss there, and a field boss up there inside. Next, what I like to do is go here. This is a cliff of ants. Just like, there could be a crystal here, like over there. There's also a crystal check around the Spirit Hawk, Spectral Hawk. But first I like to go up here for an easy boss. This is easy. You can fight this level 3 or possibly level 2. Like either a Ghost Flame Dragon or a baby Deathrite Bird. They're easy. And below the Spectral Hawk is crystal check, like around here. There's also a field boss there. You can also crystal check while you're here. If I don't die, hold on. Alright, sorry about that, but you can see a crystal right there. Like around this spectral hawk. And next, I like to go here to the ruins. There's 2 additional crystal checks you can do. There's possibly a crystal check up here if you want to do that, but it's a little bit of a hassle. Oh yeah, I'm going here. Like around this spirit spring, you should be able to see a crystal if it's there, just by being down here. And then in the corner of this ruin is a crystal check right here. So check here. There's also field boss in the left of this. Right there. There's also an easy boss below this ruin. Okay, there's also another crystal check around this area. Down here, the field boss. Crystal check is over there. And that's it for this route. Okay, this is the South Soldier spawn. Kill these guys, you can be level 2. I don't think this clue is that much helpful though. But right off the bat, we can do our first crystal check over here. And I like to drop down and kill this guy at level 2. Ghost Flame Dragon, it's easy. Could be a baby Deathrite Bird though. They're both easy in level 2. Next, there's a crystal check around this. First of all, from here, ouch, you can see it. And crystal check down here. There could be crystals here, or I mean just one crystal. Next, careful though. There could be crystal check down here. Should be able to see it. I don't see it, so it's not there. Then I don't usually go here, but it's up to you. But you can also do a crystal check. It's over there. It's by this ruin, like in this corner of the ruin. And then yeah, I really like to go down here. Up here. There'll be a crystal check over there. Crystal check. The left side of this. Crystal check. And crystal check up there. Then if you want, you could do this field boss over here with a possible crystal check. Like maybe some, because sometimes it's like a church over here. Might as well go here, right? See, there's a field boss and the crystal over there. Oh yeah, before I forget, there's actually a field boss in these crystal checks as well. Like below there and inside of that crystal area. Next, crystal check up here. There's also a field boss where I pinged. Right, you should be able to see it far away. I don't see it, so it's not there. Though you can check the field post there if you want, but I think it's too far. Since there's a church here, might as well get it. There's a crystal check along this wall. And then get this field boss here. See, that's a field boss there. The church is a crystal check around this corner. Over here. After that, I like climbing up here just to check for this one crystal. Because there'd be a crystal right there. I don't see it, but it could be there. Over here. Crystal check here. Crystal check there. Crystal check up there. And then I think that's it for this route. Unless you want to backtrack all the way to the ruin. Actually, yeah, I don't think the spectral lock is good enough to reach there, but if you want, you can crystal check while flying this. I wouldn't do this though, but it's an option. See, there's one crystal there. And yeah, that's basically it for this route.